Hey, it's Santoki, aka Toki, and I am back with the second part of this Tophiachu live from the 18th. The only reason why I'm watching this, thank you again to Patty Melt. It's Patty Melt, sorry, because in the title it says crying, and as much as it annoys me when she cries, it is entertaining. So yeah, we're gonna finish watching this one. All right, let's go.
Sit, but I'm not sitting all day.
You are. Lie number one. We're starting off with lie. Also, she is sped
Which
up
is crazy.
and still manages to be slow, so nothing can be done about that. This is kind of like off topic, not really. But do you guys, like, any film people or anything know of like the Kubrick stare? That's what she has. Like like when just now before she looked down, she has like that dead stare, that what is it called? The 1,000-yard stare? There's just nothing behind those eyes. And honestly, like, can you imagine that staring at you? I'd be terrified. Imagine, who cares? Imagine her brother. Sorry. Okay, let me stop.
I'm just like tired, mentally and physically. That's it. That's all. No one knows how hard it is. It's really hard. Where did you? What? I went to the hospital. This was before I went to the BTS concert. I went to the hospital because I had this pain in my side. I couldn't sleep. This was when I was in the apartment. So I turned from one side to the other because I couldn't sleep. And what happened was the fluid that was built up around my heart was pushing against the sac that protects the heart. So that's why I was feeling that pain. I had that before, but I didn't go to the hospital because I was like, oh, it went away. So then when it came back, I couldn't sleep. It got so bad to the point that I was like, I gotta go in. I went in. I go back home.
She went in, she's forgetting to say that she went in, proceeded to go live multiple times while in the hospital, looking disgusting. Yeah, there is a TikTok going around of when she uses the emergency button or whatever to call the nurses for some fucking graham crackers and peanut butter. And she thought it was so cute and so funny. She did that multiple times. She thought it was funny. So, like, fuck her.
Called me right away because they did like a CAT scan or whatever, an ultrasound CAT scan, and then basically they called me back right away. They were like, you got to come in or you're gonna die. They had put 2 tubes. It was coming out of my side that drains the fluid.
I doubt they said it like that, but okay.
They said we usually don't see people this young like you on this side of the hospital. So yeah, they gave me a list of what they never found out what could have caused it, but one of the things that could have caused it, which I think,
and I'm sure, and I do agree, they probably did want to follow up, and she never went back. Why? No idea.
that's the only thing is,
I'm sure, like, whatever reason it is, not her fault.
I have the scar, so it got infected. And then they said it could have been caused from chemo. I'm not a cancer patient. I'm not on chemo. It could have been caused from the insulin. If you're diabetic, I'm not diabetic. They said it could have been caused from...
that we know of, Tophia, the discoloration around your neck is concerning. It would be more concerning if there wasn't an equal chance of it just being dirt. But you should definitely get that checked out, especially since your diet consists of Mountain Dew and Whataburger.
COVID. I didn't have COVID at the time. And basically they said it got infected. So yeah. They said it got infected because usually people with heart surgery that they get that like years later, like 10, 20 years later. So that's what happened. They ran a bunch of blood tests and they didn't find nothing wrong. So they couldn't tell me what caused it. And the only thing I think of is the infection. It got infected and it caused that. So.
And then you never went back.
No, they didn't give me a list of foods that I cannot or should not eat. They didn't even mention anything about foods. Because if that's the case, then they would have had me on a diet in the hospital and not eating whatever they gave. They never gave me a list of foods. I don't know, when I have a chance to dye my hair, I will. I've had a lot going on, so right now I'm not even focused on that.
Give it up. Give it up. It's not gonna happen. Just forget about it. Shave it off. Get the clippers. Shave it off. Start anew. And take care of your hair this time. Please. Why would you bleach it and without having any type of why would you bleach it not knowing what color you're gonna color it? That's what I do. That's what everyone does. I'm not special.
I know I need to dye my hair again, but right now I'm not focused on that. I'm just trying to get a place. That's it. That's all.
Yeah, you should focus on shaving.
I need to get a car too, so.
Oh my god.
I don't have the thing. So, yeah. I don't know. Braiding hair is expensive. And the upkeep for that is expensive. That's like $400. People don't know. Like, black women's hair, it's very expensive to get braided. Like, to get your hair done and braided, it's a lot. And to sit there, because they have to stand there for hours and braid your hair. It's expensive. It's money I don't have. And then the upkeep is, you know, like, I wanted to do that because it's more protecting your hair, and your hair is growing out when you do that. It's a protection thing.
While yes, I agree, you know, it is a good protective style. Yes, it can be expensive, but yeah, she's about to get into the upkeep. She would never do upkeep. It would, oh my god. Shave it, Tophia, just shave it. Just stop.
But yeah. People do it to grow out their hair, to protect their hair and stuff like that, and it's just very expensive. And then you gotta do it, redo it, and then it's just, yeah, it's too much upkeep. Like, after I dye my hair again, I'm not gonna dye it anymore because it's probably gonna ruin my hair, so.
Your hair is already ruined. What are you talking about? What is she talking about? Shave that shit. Your hair is already ruined. Dye it for what? Your roots? Look, the roots. The roots are already like a few inches. So unless you dye it a dark color, like I usually do dark green, and so when my roots grow out, I have black hair. It doesn't look that bad. But if you go like fucking pink, no, I think pink. Shave it.
For a while. No, I don't want to shave my hair off.
Shave it. She heard me. No, shave it, shave it, shave it, shave it. If you don't shave it, then at least cut it very short to where it's easily manageable.
It's 111 angels numbers. Like, when people get lip fillers and it migrates to their lips, and then they have this like permanent thing because it migrated to their lips, like, it's not worth it to ruin your body to get these surgeries. Yeah, it's their money, they can do what they want. I'm not trying to tell people, but you're killing yourself getting these surgeries.
Tophia, shut the fuck up. You just let people, you are talking about like people pocket watching you and telling you what to do with your money and this, and here you go talking about what people do with their bodies with their money. If people want to get BBLs and if they want to get lipo and if they, let them, who gives a fuck? I genuinely don't care. And you're the last person that needs to be, and that's what I'm saying, hypocrite.
No one's trying to control you. Like, it's not a controlling type thing. It's just like, why are you making fun of people for these features that you yourself are trying to get with surgeries? It makes no sense.
Tophia, you have made fun of certain features as well. Let's not go there.
Someone told me at least mine are real. That was what I remember that. I'm sorry, that was...
They were
like talking about someone and they were like, yeah, hers are fake, but at least yours are real. And I was just like, that's so funny. Anyways, yeah. I mean, to a certain extent, I understand why some people get surgeries like reduction, because sometimes carrying a heavy load is hard on your back.
Ooh.
You know?
Also, it doesn't help that you do not wear a proper bra. She needs a better bra. She needs a different bra.
I'm just saying. No, I don't sleep outside.
Yet.
Carrying two heavy loads is hard because I carry a heavy load in the back and I carry a heavy load in the front. And that's hard. That's not body shaming. Body shaming is literally body shaming someone. Like, telling people they're ruining their bodies with these surgeries, especially people that have gotten these surgeries. Body shaming is literally not trying to be the very people that you make fun of. That's body shaming. They literally made fun of women with big lips, but yet they want these big lips. And they literally make fun of black women with big butts, but then they get big butts. That literally does not match their body and is killing them. There's nothing wrong with getting surgery, right? I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that, but if you're going to get surgery, then why are you making fun of the people you're trying to look like?
There's nothing wrong with getting surgery. I'm not saying that. Next breath. But you're killing yourself. You're killing yourself by getting those surgeries.
Then don't complain. You want to be black women. That's it. That's all.
Well, I was about to say,
because if they didn't want to be black women, they wouldn't be sitting here. They wouldn't be sitting here, like, getting these features. Like, Kylie Jenner's been called out for trying.
The thing is, the things that she talks about are things that need to be talked about, have been spoken about, and that I personally like agree with. But the last person I want to hear it from is fucking Tophia. And that's just up that, I have a bias. I don't want to hear it from her cuz whatever she's saying is just regurgitated shit from the people that she follows. Whatever they say, she like absorbs it and just spits it out. There's nothing, there's no nuance, there's no nothing. She adds nothing of value to that conversation, which is why it's annoying and why I do not want to hear it from her.
To do the overdrawn lips thing. That overdrawn lips when you don't have lips looks weird. It doesn't look good.
To you, to Tophia, don't do it. This is why people go in on you.
Like, what's the point of overdrawing your lips?
Because they like it.
I don't look good, well I do, because I have nice lips. Anyways, let's not.
Do it, Tophia.
Well, oh look, it's a slingshot. I want a slingshot. Those are nice little car things. They're like, if you look up what a slingshot is. What lips? They have not disappeared. Don't act like you don't see my lips. I look rough because I haven't been able to,
Tophia, you've been looking rough for years. Don't. Even when you were in that apartment, you looked rough. Stop it.
Thinking to go downtown, but then I'm like, I can't go downtown. What? And then, you know what's funny? When people get blocked, they're like, why do I get blocked? Well, you should know why you get blocked. Well, I could post whatever I want on the internet. That does not mean because I made that I'm okay. Like, what? Who cares?
I'm gonna keep that in mind when a time comes that she realizes that people are making like reaction videos. I'm gonna say that I can post whatever the fuck I want.
What I post online, just because someone posts something does not mean they're 100% okay. Like, I look fine while I'm not fine. Okay, in a sense, like, okay, I do have people to talk to online, but I really don't have people. Like, here in real life, I don't have nobody. If my mom dies, I have no one, so there's...
I mean, she said it. She said it, so I can agree with it. But she's not wrong. And why is she turning the comments off? Damn.
That, okay? And no, it's not like that. I didn't do anything, like... I didn't do anything. I'm going through a lot, just like other people are going through a lot.
Exactly.
I'm not going to explain everything that's going on because it's personal. And it's none of people's business.
So then shut up about it.
My cousins do not live here. And my family has a lot that they're dealing with as well. I'm talking about friends. I'm talking about people. Yeah, I might have a friend, but I don't know. Like, right now, I can't... Like, I got to worry about myself and my housing.
This whole friend situation... Oh, my God. Okay, so I come from girl world, which is like Amberlynn and Foodie Booty, and now, like, Quirky Love Rose. If you know them, you know them. But I need that friend to come out. I come from that world where people are always coming out and sharing their experiences. I need that friend to come and tell us what it was like to have Tophia be their stalker. Because you can tell that this situation really bothers her and it really fucks her up. And you can also tell that she's very attached to this person who, in my opinion, was probably just being nice to her. But, oh my God, come out. How come we've never had someone like that went to school with her come out. And I find that odd. Where y'all at? Come on. Come out. We want to hear from you. That's all.
Like, it has nothing to do with me. I didn't do anything.
I doubt that. I think you did everything
I didn't
wrong.
Like, there's some other stuff that I can't say, so yeah.
I think you befriended someone who's probably just acting out of kindness. You, being the weirdo that you are, just got too obsessive and too weird, and they were like, whoa, chill. And because you have never really had any human interaction outside of your fucked up family, you didn't know how to deal with that, so you continued to cross boundaries. And now that that person has clearly put some type of boundary or wall, you're losing it. That's it.
I can't talk about it because it's not my place to say anything. I mean, to them, yes, like, and trying to help, but like, not on social media, I can't. So
I don't see how you could
I'm
be of
5'3".
any help to anyone.
It is hot. I need to take this hoodie off. I almost took my shirt off.
Oh, girl.
It is getting hot in here.
You would
My
have
birthday is
never
in
have
June.
put that down.
Yes, I already told you guys that I haven't been able to change. Do you not listen? Jeez. Like, I had a lot happen over these past few days. I don't have my clothes with me. I will be able to change tomorrow. I will have my clothes. I will be able to do what I have to do tomorrow.
Does that
No, I'm not
include taking a
smelly. Oh, you
bath?
want to see what... Look at the perfume that I got. Sweet like candy by Ariana Grande. This smells really good.
I hope you didn't buy that in the hopes of like that being a substitute for a shower. Because all it's gonna do is smell like ass and candy. Which might just be worse.
Like, really good. Really, really good. I do have soap, and I use cocoa butter everything.
Cocoa butter is a hydration, and it doesn't look like it because you look ashy, you look dehydrated. Get you some soap.
Yeah. That like body wash, everything. I got that at DD's, but yeah, it smells really good. Wait, what? I don't have housing with an uncle. What are you talking about? My uncle's an a-hole. Do you think that I'm going to be able to live with him for a while? I will be put out like the next day. We would only stay there a day.
Why? Why would you be put out? And it's not because he's an asshole. Again, it's just like the shelter. You probably will be very difficult to deal with. You probably will not listen. You'll do what you want, or you won't listen. And I wouldn't even have you in my home. He's better than me.
Unless you truly know what my uncle is like, do not talk about him because you don't know what he's really like. That's why none of the family wants anything to do with him. But you want something to do with him because you like having interactions with problematic people. You like defending problematic people.
Tophia,
of course, birds of a feather.
You like interacting with problematic people. Let me not go. We can talk about that group of people that you like to listen to and regurgitate what they say. So, because I think the guy there, Genty, didn't he like get arrested or charged with hurting his fucking infant son or some shit? Yeah, I'm not listening.
They flock together. That's why none of the family wants anything to do with him. Not even his own brothers want to talk to him. So I don't need that. I don't need that negativity in my life. I don't need to be going somewhere to get yelled at every day for no reason. To have my mom yelled at every day. That doesn't make no sense. I just don't want to have to deal with that because you don't know exactly what he's like until you live with him. My family does want something to do with me because my uncle is helping me. My other uncles care. They are literally helping us the best they can by trying to help us find programs that'll help us get housing. That's because
I doubt that. I doubt that very much. And I'm not saying I doubt them not trying to help. And also, where have they been before the shooting? Where were they when you guys were in a fucking car during the winter? That's one. Two, I'm sure they have, tried to give information. This one over here is the one who won't take it. Because like I said, she doesn't want another shelter. She doesn't want a hotel, motel. She doesn't want an apartment. She wants a house that is hers. And unless it's that, she don't want to fucking hear it.
My perfume, there was a bee. Anyways, I'm going through a lot, and it is sad, It's like hard not to talk about someone. I'm not not badly, but like, of course I do want to hope people are okay. But it's not even just that. It's just, I don't have my brother anymore, and I'm by myself, so it's hard,
She's gonna start crying.
But I'll get through it.
I heard the voice crack.
It's just, I understand. Some people probably don't want a depressed friend that, stuff is happening. So.
Okay, so she was going on and on about her uncle. And I had no commentary because I don't know the uncle. And I just, that's them. So I was like, okay, let me, skip. And now she's back. She's back to talking about the freaking friend. This friend needs to. Oh, I mean, I'm not trying to put her business out there, but she needs to come to the front, come forward with her story. Women's stories matter, and I'm trying to hear what she got to say, because I would love to know.
Oh, there's that.
So she wasn't
And like
she wasn't crying for her brother. She was crying for the friend, and just disguising it as crying for her brother. Is that what's happening?
So
Yeah, and her saying that nobody, I'm sure nobody or something like that, doesn't want a depressed friend. Nobody would want someone who's probably constantly just a Debbie Downer. I have depressed friends. I am a depressed friend. But there's a difference between like a depressed friend or a depressed person and just a completely negative person. And I'm sure Tophia is just a negative person. And I can say that from somewhat experience. I'm not going to go into it like I said, but I've been following Tophia from since 2019, 2020. And I know she has just always been a Debbie Downer, negative. She offers nothing in a friendship, I'm sure.
anyways, Lord, it's just been a tough week, a tough couple of weeks. Like, I can't even process. There's always something happening. Like, it's okay.
It's not okay.
I guess. You know when you go.
I wish I could put a poll up. I don't know how to do that, if you can. But I wish I could, to see, like, what do y'all think? Do you think these tears are for her brother or for her friend? Friend, in quotations. Me? I think it's for the friend.
Places like that you went with people, it just like hurts because you're like, oh, hey, it's just a lot, but it's okay, I guess. Not really. I mean, is it ever really okay? Not really, but you know, I say it's okay, but it's really not. That's a cool runner car, kind of. To Ive, I have heard Ive before. And I'm not saying that people don't care. Like I said, like, people have their issues that I cannot explain or say on social media because it's not my place. But, you know, they're going through a lot, so I understand. Sometimes you got to take a step away from people, especially when you yourself got things going on and you can't deal with other people's problems. Not that I'm expecting people to, but yeah, you know.
This is like her first relationship. You know, you've had your first like boyfriend, girlfriend, partner, whatever, and they break up with you. You break up. Y'all are done, and you just like you become almost like obsessive. Like you just constantly are talking about it. You can't let it go because you're trying to process this first new relationship. This is what she's acting like. This is her first fucking friend. I wouldn't be surprised, but damn, let it go. Like, oh my god.
I should do karaoke. Oh, now you mentioned karaoke. That's gonna make me sad. Why?
What the hell?
People just keep driving by and staring at me.
Because you're an anomaly.
Do ASMR? I don't know if I could.
Please, God,
yes, I do
no.
listen to pop. Like, they drive by and they stare at me.
Paranoia, schizophrenic. Why is she?
It's just hard to speak.
Why is she crying? Y'all know how I feel about her crying. I hate it. I don't know why, and a part of me does feel bad over my visceral reaction to her crying, but I can't help it. Like, why are you crying? Stop. And I don't feel like this ever with anyone else who cries. I usually am very sympathetic, but for some reason, I can't.
I try not to get upset, but it's hard.
Oh my god. If she brings up the friend again, I swear.
just wish it would go away, but the more I think about it, the more it like hurts, you know? It's hard processing a lot of things, you know. I'm having a hard time. It's not easy. You know, it's just really hard.
Is she done? Yeah, see, someone said go to therapy. I'm sure there's some type of like counseling that was offered. Not chat GPT, Jesus. But yeah, you need some type of like counseling. But again, I can only imagine how difficult it would be to work with you, because you'd probably just start fucking crying and speaking in fucking soliloquies and shit.
My nose is like, I just need a car so I can...
Oh my god, stop with the car.
Because it's hard to get anywhere without a car.
Tophia, where are you gonna go with the car? You can't drive. And like I said, if she gets behind a wheel, I will eat crow. But you can't drive, so she's banking on stuff, and when it happens, reality check.
I need a place too.
Yeah.
I don't like Taylor Swift's new album. I haven't listened to it. I don't like it. Like, some of the stuff...
I haven't listened to it, but I don't like it.
The people are talking. What they said about it is 100% true. Like, why are you competing with... Well, I don't think I'll ever feel better. You know, that's okay. Like, the whole thing is just, like, competing with a black woman.
Oh my god.
Why? Why are you still competing with his ex? That's his ex. Who literally faced racism because of you. And, like, the whole, I'm a savage... I'm not a savage, I'm just a sad bitch. Like... That literally, what people said about that line, yeah.
I don't really care to hear Tophia's opinions on pop culture. So yeah,
like, that's a horrible album. The streets and wheelchairs with no place to live. Like, ooh. I almost got dumped under a dangerous bridge and was told to sleep there.
Her and this bridge. What bridge is she talking about? And is it comparable to Skid Row? Because they was really trying to dump the girl off the bridge. But, like, you know, even if they were to drop you off at somewhere near the bridge, that doesn't mean you have to stay under the bridge.
He's like, yeah, we don't go there because it's dangerous. Like, to me, you know, I have my issues, and...
But what else were they supposed to do, Tophia? You were kicked out of the shelter in the middle of the night. What did you want them to do?
I know that, but I try the best I can to be friends to people while dealing with my issues. And the only thing I can do is just say, I'm...
The friend. Okay, we have 3 more minutes. Because, girl, I was about to rage quit. The friend.
I'm still here. I'm still, like, or I'm still there. Like, I'm not gonna just, like, drop somebody because they don't message right away, or they don't talk to me at all, or they don't want to have interactions, because I know I didn't do anything wrong, but I'm not like these other people. And I think that's another problem, is that people have, like... I was talking with somebody else yesterday, and she said a lot of these people have unhealed trauma. It's true. And sometimes what other people do to them, they expect that person to do that to them too. And I'm not going to be like these people. No matter what, I'm not going to act like these people or be like these people. I'm not like them. You know, being compared to people that did things, I'm not going to be like those people, because why? I wouldn't treat you like these other people treat you. You didn't treat me any kind of way. Like, you...
What is she talking about now? What delusions of grandeur is she talking about now? Who is she comparing herself to? And again, it's this, like, othering of herself. Oh, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't. Tophia, you don't know where you'll be. As you can see, you said you would never be homeless. I remember in Apartmentshu. And look at you now.
You tried to help me get a place. Like, you did everything you could while going through your situation. Like, why would I turn my back or be rude or say anything negative? I don't have nothing to say, you know?
That's exactly what you did to the shelter. There has been not one shelter that you've stayed at that you've spoken kindly of. Every shelter that you've been in, you've spoken so badly about. What are you like? Do you hear yourself?
Yes, I do have unhealed trauma, but I'm going through stuff constantly.
We all
daily.
do.
Like, I almost got put under a bridge.
Oh my!
And it was dangerous.
This
and
fucking bridge.
You know, when you reach out to someone and then it's like, oh, well, I don't have anybody, so I don't just talk to people. Yes, in a sense, online I do, but you know what I mean? Like, I just slept because I was like, you know what, I can't cry, because I'm told if I cry, then it's oh, you're making people feel bad for you and trying to have sympathy, so I just keep it to myself, and it's like,
you
know,
don't
I
keep it to yourself,
because then
though.
it becomes an issue. Nobody cares about my problems. nobody cares about me, so.
This is what they're talking about. This right here. Nobody cares about my problems. No one cares about me. So many people have cared about your problems and continue to. And so many people have cared about you and continue to. I'm not one of them, but I know that there are people who do that. So this whole, like, it's the whole, like, woe is me shit. Especially to someone that does not accept the help that is given to them if it's not something that they think they deserve. That makes sense. If you're, like I said before, if you're not going to give Tophia 500K or a house or a car, then shut the fuck up. And that's just not how this works. And that upsets her. It's like a spoiled brat.
It's just like, why would I talk to someone?
And okay, see how she's talking? Imagine that being your friend. Y'all see? Y'all would want to be friends with this type of person? I wouldn't. Again, she sounds exhausting and frankly boring.
If that's like, so I just keep it to myself.
You don't though. You don't.
It is hot out here and I'm burning and my phone's dying. I gotta go charge it. So have a good day or night where you guys are. I'll see you guys later. Thank you for liking, commenting, gifting, and watching. I have to go charge.
Okay, whatever. That's the end. So that's the end of that. She did cry. And like I said, I mean, I don't think a poll or anything needs to be done. It's pretty obvious to me that whatever happened with this so-called friend really messed her up. And she's hung up on it. And who knows how long. She'll be talking about this forever. I expect this to be a topic of conversation until another supposed friend comes along. Maybe. If she can even muster another friendship. I will see you when I see you. Thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting. I am new. And I appreciate all the early support. Let me know if my microphone is too loud, because I lowered it, because I'm naturally a loud person, so I lowered it. I'm speaking more quietly than I usually do, so let me know if that's still too loud, too quiet, I don't know. Thank you again, and I will see you when I see you. Bye.